Boy, just kind of a nasty day. It's Monday. Man, would it have felt good to sleep in this morning. But that's not, we don't get paychecks for that, do we? So the high-res radar, irregardless, we had to come out and enjoy some pretty nice rainfall this morning. Very wet roads this morning, and those roads have stayed wet. Not only are we looking at still a few very isolated sprinkles popping up here and there, but we also have areas of fog all around the Tennessee Valley. So just be aware as you're heading out and about. Go slow, be careful. A lot of wet roads, a lot of limited visibility. That could be an issue for you. It's staying nice and cool so far. Right now it's 49 degrees in Chattanooga. It's 47 in Cleveland. Athens at 45, 50. In Blue Ridge, our winds are calm, but at times we're seeing those winds blowing at 10 to 15 miles per hour. The winds will be picking up even more tonight as we see some strong storms moving through between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. And those strong storms could produce heavy rain, lightning, as well as gusts of 60 plus miles per hour. And I cannot even rule out an isolated tornado. So we're going to take a look at those parameters coming up here in just a moment. But if you're going outdoors this afternoon, yeah, this is not going to get much better. 50 degrees right about now. It's 49 in Chattanooga. We'll see it ultimately climbing, trying to climb into the 60s. I'm going to cling to about 64 degrees. That's not going to be until this evening when we may get a little bit of a break from any rain at all, and that will set the stage for some strong thunderstorms, again, moving through the Tennessee Valley this evening. Now, what can we expect with those thunderstorms? Well, let's take a look. There we go. Our severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, all of this dark green, represents the best chance of seeing severe weather. Now, even with that best chance is a low marginal risk of severe storms. But the city of Chattanooga, up toward Dunlap, down toward Dalton, Calhoun, Rome, all included in that area of higher risk. Now, with that said, all of our area will be getting some scattered thunderstorms moving through. So while it's really tempting to focus on this area, you can't rule out the possibility of one or two of those strong storms maybe breaking through this line and moving a little bit further east. So we all need to be very weather aware as we move through tonight. Again, I think we'll start to see some of those storms moving through as early as 10 p.m. tonight, and then overnight into tomorrow morning until about 6 a.m. we'll have some of those storms popping up and moving through the Tennessee Valley. So damaging wind, that is going to be one of the biggest risks. Again, wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour, and an isolated tornado or two, unfortunately, cannot be ruled out either. So both of those things we'll have to pay close attention to. So cloudy, breezy, maybe a few more sprinkles this afternoon. Then we're going to see those spotty, strong storms moving through tonight into tomorrow morning. And then for the most part, it's going to be warm and dry for most of your Tuesday. So here's your Vipercast showing the rain that we had this morning well to the north now. What we have left is a lot of cloud cover, pretty mild temperatures, right around 50 degrees, pretty much where we should be for the average high today. But here comes that line of storms to our west. You can see that really starting to form, so that as we move into the overnight hours, we're looking at, pretty good chance of those strong storms passing through the Chattanooga area. So let's get to another model interpretation, and this takes us through this evening, through this afternoon, into this evening. You can see those spotty little storms developing, again, about 10:30. Here comes the front. This is about 1 in the morning, and you can see those spotty little storms moving through, really heavy at times, especially during the overnight. Heavy rain, lightning, all of that is going to be a mess during the overnight hours for a lot of folks. And then as we head into the 7 o'clock hour, here we go. Everything begins to clear out and taper off as it moves east of Chattanooga. And after 7 o'clock, it's going to be a great day. We are going to have clouds building in again, but the rain chance, I'm only putting it at about 10% for Tuesday. Wednesday, a little bit of a different story. Low pressure is going to move by. This is Wednesday morning. Notice more showers moving through again. So we'll be dry on Tuesday, more showers on Wednesday morning. The further south you go, the better your chances for seeing some of that heavier rainfall. And then Wednesday afternoon, well, we'll see it clearing out again, and that is going to allow, and you can see this wintry mix to our west. Well, that's going to not reach us, but we will have some cooler air moving in as a result of that. So high pressure building in. It's going to be be a cool, dry Thursday for you. And our Storm Alert 7-day forecast will show not just a cool, dry Thursday, but also a pretty cool, dry Friday as well. Thursday, by the way, a full moon. You can enjoy that. And then Friday, Saturday, very chilly mornings, upper 20s, low 30s. Saturday afternoon, back into the mid-50s. And then more rain, believe it or not, on Sunday morning with a high of 57.